Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the INT podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah, and today we are going to be doing our prediction for week 13. So we can bounce back from last week when I went 5-10. So, okay, get up. Let's go. Starting off, we got the Cowboys and the Saints. The Saints have way too many injuries. Kamara's going to be out. Armstead's going to be out. Taysom Hill's going to be starting. And as much as I like him as a player, I just don't think he's a very good quarterback. Too many injuries. Dallas is getting Amari Cooper back. I don't know if they have Lamb back, but I don't think it's really going to hold their offense back too much. I will take Dallas here on the road to defeat New Orleans on Thursday night. Up next, we got the Colts and the Texans. If you have Jonathan Taylor in fantasy, like I do, we're going to have fun. Very much fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, I think the Colts should win this game. Now, obviously, we saw the Texans beat the Titans, but honestly, right now, I think the Colts are the better team than the Titans. They look much more complete. I know the Titans have all those injuries, but Tannehill's a system quarterback, and I know Wentz might not be the best quarterback, but he's been playing solid this year. I gave him a lot of, I hated on him a lot at the start of the season, but he's been solid. I'll take the Colts. Up next, as much as I want to pick the Lions to be the Vikings, I just can't see it happening. I've given the Lions too much what's the word? Too much appreciation? No. Too much credit, that's what I'm thinking. I've given the Lions way too much credit. Now the Vikings. I'm not trying to act like they're some super team. They barely, when I say barely, I mean barely beat the Lions last time. And they're 5-6. It's kind of a must-win game if you're Minnesota. Yeah, I will take the Vikings to win, but I can see the Lions win this game. Up next, we got my Dolphins hosting the Giants. No Daniel Jones, who I'm not going to say he's been amazing, but he's been solid. It's going to be Mike Glennon, who is not very good. And the Dolphins on a 4-game winning streak. The defense is looking red hot. Javon Hollins has looked great. Xavier Howard has looked great. The pass rushers look great. And the offense has been sustainable. Tua has just been decent. I can't really, obviously I wish he could take that step further, but he hasn't been a liability. It's been solid. Especially last month. If you look at his stats, he's like top 5 in every passing category last month. Now I know that's just last month, but that's showing some improvement. I will take my Dolphins here to win. Alright. Falcons, Buccaneers. I feel like the Falcons are going to jump off to an early lead. I am thinking like maybe 28-3, and then lose 34-28 in overtime. That's a joke, by the way. The Falcons losing? No, that is not the joke. I think the Bucs are going to win. As much as I'm not going to say I haven't been impressed by the Bucs, but they haven't done anything. Are they really 8-3? Guess you learn something new every day. How are the Cardinals undefeated on the road? Alright, I'm getting off topic. This is the type of stuff that I do. They haven't impressed me, per se. For a team that has just won the Super Bowl, they haven't been bad. They're one of the best teams in the league. But, like, I'm picking the Bucs. I don't want to say anything more. I don't know how to explain it. They just haven't been that super team I expect them to be. They've been good, though. Give me Bucs. Eagles, Jets. Fun fact, the Eagles have never lost to the Jets in all time. Every time the Eagles have played the Jets, they've always beaten them. They've never lost. Do I think that changes? No, absolutely not. The Jets could barely beat the Texans last week, and I don't believe that they'll be able to beat the Eagles this week. Yes, the Eagles had a bit of a slump week. Jalen Hurts looked bad. But I think the Jets' run defense is, like, really bad, and Jalen Hurts is going to be able to run all over it. Their pass defense isn't good. The Jets are just a bad team, as expected. Yeah, I'll take the Eagles here. Cardinals, Bears. All right, here's what we got here. We got Bears. A good defense, really bad offense. Then we have the Cardinals here. A good defense and a good offense. I don't know if Kyler Murray's going to be back, but honestly, I don't watch Cardinals games because I never get them. But I'm going to be 100% real. It doesn't seem like obviously they do, but it doesn't seem like that they are, like, so held back without Kyler and D-Hop. No, I think they're going to be back. Maybe will tell me. Arizona. Kyler Murray's eyes return Sunday. Okay, I do think Kyler Murray will be back, but even without him, I do think Colt McCoy, as he has done all season, well, not all season, but all of Kyler Murray's time out, he will get the job done, and I will take the Cardinals to beat the Bears, because the Bears' offense is just that bad. All right, we got two clone teams, as I like to call them. They are two teams that are exactly alike. I'm pretty sure they have the exact same record. Oh, no. Bengals are one of them. These are two teams at the exact same record. They are what? There's so much in common with these teams. I'm going to show you. First of all, they're both second in their division. They're both one game behind the division leader. They're both surprisingly good teams that we've had this season. And they both rely on really explosive offensive play. Sorry. This is a really hard game to pick, but I am going to take the Bengals. And here's why. The Chargers, especially after watching that last game, the Chargers are inconsistent. The Bengals are honestly, I could say it. They probably are they look like the best team in the AFC North. After that last week, the Ravens and the Browns looked like they could not get any offense going. And plus, the Bengals, yes, they did get blown out by the Browns. I will say that. But you know what else they did? They blew out the Steelers twice. They blew out the Ravens. Sorry. They blew out the Ravens. And yeah. That is all I'm going to. That is like, oh, I lost my train of thought because of that pop up, because of that antivirus pop up. Oh yeah, Bengals win. Why can I not speak? Bengals win. Yeah, Bengals win. Yeah, Bengals beat Chargers at home. All right, moving on. Okay, LA's on a 3-game losing streak. If they do not win this game, it is time to be concerned. They have to win this game. There's no reason they shouldn't win this game. They have to. The Jags are the Jags. These are the Rams. This is my Super Bowl pick heading into the season. Do I think they're gonna win the Super Bowl now? No. But do I think they're gonna be able good enough to beat the Jags? Absolutely. And if they don't, I'm calling the police for fraudity. Alright. Now we have the Washington and the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders have been on and off. They had the absolutely garbage win against Dallas. But do I think they're gonna beat another NFC East opponent? No, I think Washington will walk away with this. They're coming off a win against Seattle. Seattle's not good this year, I know, but still. And yeah, the Raiders, I don't know what's going on with them. Their defense is really bad. It's their run defense, especially. And Toto Gibbs about to have a field day. Right. Now here's for my game of the week. That's not a prime time. My America's game of the week. Yeah, that's my America's game of the week. Just making sure. Steelers Ravens. Yeah. Here's the thing. This is a rivalry between two teams. No, actually, this is America's game of the week. But this game is a rivalry. A very big rivalry, per se. I think most people can agree that this rivalry has been going on for long. Last year, the Ravens got swept by the Steelers. I don't think that same result repeats. I think that Lamar Jackson bounces back after that 4-interception game. He bounces back and gets the job done against Pittsburgh. In a not really that close of a game, honestly. I think it's going to be like kind of low scoring, but I think Ravens are going to pull out with a 2-possession win. Niners Seahawks. Here's the thing. The Niners have been sneakily winning games and putting themselves in the playoff race. Seahawks are nearly out of it. They literally are a bottom 5 team according to their record. So the Jets are very happy. They have number 4 and number 5 pick right now. And I'm not impressed by what I've seen out of Seattle. So that's why I'm going to pick on San Francisco. They've just been solid. They've won the games they should be winning, and this is one of those games. They kind of have to win this game. Getting a good divisional win to push them to what? 7-5 would be huge for them. All right. Sunday Night Football. Very, very important game for both of these teams. This is for the division. This game could have division looking up. We could be looking at this game, and this could be the division. Now, the only thing is, the Chiefs are red hot coming off of a bye week. So that bye week, I could easily see it slowing them down, but I don't see it. I think the Chiefs are gonna introduce Denver to reality, which is you're not winning the division. Kansas City wins. And here's the game of the week. The battle for the AFC East title. Buffalo versus New England. The winner of this has the AFC East right now. Patriots win. They'll be 9-4, and Buffalo will be 7-5. Bills win. They'll be 8-4. This game has so much to it. So much. Patriots coming into the season losing to Miami, beating the Jets, getting blown out by the Saints, barely almost beating the Bucs, almost losing to the Texans, losing to Dallas in OT, but it all started here. Right here. That win against the Jets, and they have made victims of their opponents. They are absolutely massacring their opponents, whether it's in Gillette or not. Let's look at the flip side. We got Buffalo, a team that started off the season cold, then went on a win streak, got slow, and then slowed down, sped up, hit a roadblock. So, who do I think will be king of the AFC East after Monday Night Football? I will take Josh Allen and the Bills to lose this game. I think that the New England Patriots the New England Patriots are a great team. They are fantastic. They could be a Super Bowl team right now. And it hurts me to say, but I think New England's going to win this. All right, well, that's going to be all for today. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.